Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's Mary Jane. And I'm here to talk about Kenya Moore, a former member of the Real Housewives of Atlanta TV show on Bravo. She just gave birth to her baby, Brooklyn. And basically, she named her baby Brooklyn because that's where she met Mark Daly, her husband. Some people allege that she's not married to him, but I believe that she's married to him. If not, if not, they're still together and they had a baby. And she gave birth to a healthy baby, 5 pounds and 12 ounces, and it's a girl, and she named her Brooklyn. And I'm just so happy for Kenya Moore that she was able to have a baby, that she was able at 47 years old to deliver and to give birth to a baby, because so many times we see on these reality TV shows where women of a certain age are not able to, have a baby, or they're having complications with getting pregnant. And I'm so glad to see that Kenya Moore was able to conquer this and have a baby at the age of 47. So she's letting you know, ladies, that if you're 47 years old, you can still have a baby too, even though she did get some help too as well. But it's telling you that her genes are strong, that she's able to do it. And it probably give a lot of people hope too as well. We also know that Remy Ma, was having complications with getting pregnant, and now she's actually pregnant, and she's of age too. She's in her mid-30s, so that's good news as well too. So I'm happy for Kenya Moore, and hopefully we'll see Kenya Moore on TV. If she's not on the Real Housewives of Atlanta on Bravo, maybe she'll get her own show, her own reality show that might take place in Brooklyn. Due to her husband, his businesses in Brooklyn, and how raising a child in Brooklyn from a woman from Detroit and Atlanta is actually moving to New York, and having a child and have a child, and then on top of that trying to maintain a marriage with a guy that is busy. He's a great chef. He owns so many different businesses too as well. Some people allege that Kenya Moore has actually paid off him to be her baby daddy, for him to be on TV with her, whether it's here or there. They're together and they got a baby, and he's still smiling, he's still next to her, and there has not been any proof to come out to say that it is actually true. So congratulations, to Kenya Moore for actually accomplishing something that she wanted for so long, and was actually to give birth. And we also got to talk about Porsha Williams. Porsha Williams was actually rushed to the hospital, and because she was having a lot of pain. She didn't know if she was about to give birth or not, but she was having a lot of pain, which probably is contractions. And actually she has fibroids, so that was acting up, and so that's why she went to the hospital. Nene Leakes came there to support her. Nene actually put a post up on Instagram saying that wish our sister well to get better, and she's gonna have a healthy pregnancy too as well. So that's good for Porsha. And then actually Porsha's actually 37 years old, and she actually gave birth to a baby too as well, and they didn't say anything about her using any fertility drugs or anything like that. So congratulations to Porsha too as well, to being 37 years old and able to give birth to a baby, because they make you believe and make you think that you can't have birth after a certain age, especially women. And what, they're proving the science is wrong, that these black African American black women are actually having babies. Kenya Moore, 47, Porsha, 37 years old, actually, pregnant, about to give birth to as well. And then we got Remy Ma. She's in her mid-30s, and she's about to have a baby too as well. So congratulations to all three women too, as well as, wanting to conceive and actually being able to conceive. And, Real Housewives of Atlanta premieres tonight, so please tune in and watch my review for Real Housewives of Atlanta. It'll be greatly appreciated, my peeps, my peoples. And also, Kenya Moore did have some complications because she suffered having high blood pressure, her feet swelling, things like that, but she was able to give birth. She was able to do something that she wanted to do. Her dream was to have a baby. She had a baby. Her dream was to have a husband. She has a husband, whether we believe it or not. So it's all good. Our sisters are doing good, and both women, have, support from their family. They also have their husbands or boyfriend support too as well. And they also have a bank account that can help them. And also we know their children are going to grow up well, and that children are not going to want for anything, because they have secured a future for themselves and for their children, where they can pass down generational wealth from them to their children. So it's really actually nice. It's really actually something to be happy about too as well. A lot of people are saying, well, Porsha, she's having a baby out of wedlock. She's from down south. She's a Southern belle. What does her mother think about the situation? Porsha's mother's just happy that her daughter is healthy and she got another grandbaby. And it's 2018. A lot of things has changed where people are not going by the designated rules of getting married first and then having a baby. A lot of that has changed, and a lot of people open their eyes to where they don't have to get married. It is wonderful to get married before you do get pregnant, because just in case any complication happens or anything happened during birth or anything happened after birth, that your husband or wife will have the rights to choose to do whatever they want to do with the future of your child, and basically get your Social Security benefits or things that you might have saved up. They actually can tap into that without going to the court system and things like that, where they can raise the child, because you never know what could happen. And having a partner, someone that is your legally your partner, legally your better half, to help you. Maybe if you get sick, that person gets sick, where other people on the outside can't come in and make decisions too as well. So congratulations to Kenya Moore. Congratulations to Porsha. She's about to have her baby, and her baby is healthy, and she's doing her due diligence to make sure she has a healthy, happy pregnancy. Peace. I'm out. One love. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. As Mary Jane, tune in for Real Housewives of Review tonight. Peace.